Hey, peace. What's happening, everyone? On out there, Lloyd.
Recognize royalty. Recognize royalty. Gotta recognize it. Recognize royalty. Like they ain't got eyes to recognize royalty.
I just hit up Chaotic too. Like, yo, pull up.
Also, there's about to be a duel at sundown. Ron about to go in on Chaotic Truth. Ron about to school this kid. Let's go. Pull up, Chaotic. Pull up.
What's going on? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. I was over here like, unmute your mic, bro. I'm on mute.
Oh, okay.
What's going on? Hey, yo, let me ask you this: Are you familiar with a dude named Brother Sanchez?
I am not.
Okay, wow. Okay, so he's like really into like flat Earth. He's like one of the at least black top flat earthers I think is out there. But he wanted to debate you on some things, and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just want to let you know.
What the hell? Is that what you just told this man to pull up for? To tell him Brother Sanchez wants to debate him? All that pushing up your chest? Pull up. You just want him to know that somebody else want to debate? What the hell? What the hell, man?
If you were interested. Now,
Sure.
obviously. So, can you take down my email?
Can I take down your email?
Yeah.
Sure. Give me a second. I'm ready.
Black Think Tank at Yahoo. Everything's spelled correct. Black Think Tank at Yahoo.com. Then I'll let you speak to him and speak about what he wanted to debate about.
Okay.
Your boy Chaotic Truth seems confused. He's like, wait, you asked me to pull up so you can give me some guy's email? Like, yo, this is nuts, bro. It's like homeboy lost his heart. Like, what happened to you? Where's the smoke at? I'm expecting smoke, bro. Yo, let's go with the smoke, Ron. What's up, man? Let's go. And your boy Chaotic came for the smoke. His attitude is like, yo, I came for smoke, not an email address. What the hell?
Yeah, but he has a large following too. You know what I mean?
And okay.
But you can look
good.
him up. You can look him up. You can look up Brother Sanchez on YouTube. He'll come right up. He's the only person under that name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys still live streaming? I mean, I'm trying to figure because I never. Huh?
I'm live.
Okay, you live. Okay, I'm just trying to figure. I don't really use the webcam feature, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And plus, I was expecting smoke, and you acting like a bitch right now. So I'm not sure what's going on. Like, I'm not sure what's going on. But I'm sure Ron is gonna bring the smoke in a minute. I'm sure in a minute, Ron is gonna bring the smoke. So let's see how the smoke go. Let's see how the smoke goes.
Yeah. So what's up, man? What made you want to call in and contribute? To what's going on?
You guys were live streaming, so I'm the title says FBA responds to Dr. Ma'at and Bro Ankh interview with Professor James Small.
Yeah.
So this is the FBA topic, so I just wanted to jump in. I mean,
Okay.
that's okay with you guys.
Plus, in your previous shows, you did tell me to pull up. So I'm pulling up, nigga. Well, what's up? Let's get to the smoke.
Yeah, sure. So basically, I'm doing a recap of Dewan B. I'm not sure. This is not the James Small one, but it's piggybacking off that. So Dewan B, FBA, and Sincere FBA had made reactions to the James Small interview on Dr. Ma'at channel with Ankh. So then they contacted them two guys and they did something amongst themselves. So I'll just reviewing that. So you got Dr. Ma'at, Ankh, and the Kwanzaa guy versus Dewan B and Sincere about FBA talking points. And really, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be about James Small, but it went to everything outside of him, I guess.
Wow. Is it me or does Ron seem starstruck? He's acting like he's starstruck with CT. And he's just like so passive and like scared. He seems scared in a way. Don't he seem scared? Like he's afraid to confront him about whatever he wants to confront him about. He just seems unsure about himself, doesn't he?
Okay.
Yeah. So anytime if you want to address something or ask a question or let me know and we can, talk about that.
Sure.
Here, we ain't have no culture. We were totally severed from Africa.
Oh no. Yo, did he go back to playing a video? He started playing a video and asked this man to do commentary. Come on, man. This is one of your ups, bro. That you've been demanding pull up and bring smoke because you got smoke and he shows up and you want him to do commentary on a video? Come on, Ron. Come on, Ron. What is this? This is kind of pathetic, bro. Come on, get the smoke. Bring the smoke. Let's go. We're here for smoke.
That's not true, brother. That's not the way culture works. If I take you, Sincere Love to God, and I drop you off in Australia.
Let me ask you real quick. Are you Pan-Africanist?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's hit him with the hard questions now. Is he Pan-Africanist? Let's go. Smoke time.
Am I a Pan-Africanist?
Yeah.
Not in the sense that you think I am. I'm more of a black nationalist to a degree. First and foremost, I'm a proud American, but in terms of the whole ideology with Africa, I'm more aligned with black nationalism.
Black nationalism? Psh, he crazy. Ron about to hit him with the he ain't even black line. How you gonna be a black nationalist? And he African. Africans ain't black. Right, Ron? Go ahead. Give him the Africans ain't black line. Let's go. Smoke time.
Did you support Umar's coup?
Who?
Dr. Umar? Why you asking about Dr. Umar, Ron? What the hell, bro? Stay focused, Ron. You got to stay focused, bro. He's not black. Let's go. Let's go. Smoke time. Smoke time. Take two.
Dr. Umar, do you support his school?
No.
All right, then you're not a new age Pan-African.
Not at all.
Do you think Marcus Garvey was a good man? Yes or no? In Black America?
I think he was a good man with good intentions, but he was a failure.
Good intentions? Oh, we got to talk about this.
Good intentions. Marcus Garvey had good intentions? Oh, shit. Ron about to get into his Marcus Garvey bag, boy. Smoke time. Smoke time. Take three.
Yeah, I think. I'm sorry. Go ahead. It's your show. Go ahead.
Nah. So when he spoke, I want to get down to it. So when he spoke to the Klan, do you think that was good intentions on behalf of Black Americans?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because you normally need to speak and negotiate and come to the table with your enemies, and that's diplomacy. I mean, America's Donald Trump, for example, he just was 2 months ago. He's the president, though. He's the president. Well, yeah, I mean,
the Klan had no power. The Klan had no political power.
Well, I mean, if the Klan has power or not, the whole idea is to always practice diplomacy with enemies. So
but we were doing that though. Dr. King was speaking to Lyndon Baines Johnson. We're not going to talk to the Klan.
Yeah, I mean, you were asking me about Marcus Garvey and the Klan, and my perspective with that is that you could argue that the Klan, if given if the Klan was intelligent enough, had they formed a political party. They could have had people in council or mayors of
No,
cities.
yeah, but they weren't though.
But they weren't. But the whole idea is to have.
The Klan didn't have political power. The Klan didn't have people in political positions in the 1920s. Wow, looks like neither one of these guys know what they're talking about. But I'm still waiting on smoke. I'm still waiting on smoke. Smoke time, take 4.
Future thought, right? So abstraction. So the whole idea is, what if these people do get into positions of power? It's better to have diplomacy.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. So,
right, so let me ask you this.
Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
When Marcus Garvey came over here, you don't think it's wise to first understand what Black Americans are doing politically before you insert your own solution? You don't think it's smart to know who our enemies are, what our talking points is, what are we fighting for, what we fighting against? You think it is wise to come, because at that time, I don't know if you know what the Klan is, but at that time, the Klansmen were our complete ops, like our violent. The Red Summer either just happened. Yeah, I think it just happened. The Red Summer just happened. They just killed the most Black people in America than ever before in this country. And we're going to negotiate with them. That was like taboo to, that's like a Palestinian. Yes, that's like a Palestinian in the midst of war, negotiating with some Israelis, like unbeknownst to their political, like, yo, you don't.
Marcus Garvey meeting with the Klan is like an Israeli meeting with a Palestinian to make peace. So why is that a bad thing? Why is that a no-no? Isn't that something we want? Don't we encourage that? Isn't that how peace is going to get negotiated? So that's a bad thing because why? Okay. Let's see where this is going.
Or even worse, somebody coming from another country, coming to your country, trying to align yourselves with those people to arrange something that those people, it's not even on the menu. It's like, nah, bro.
Wait, what did he just say? Hold on. Can he say it? Ron, can you say that again in English, please? What the hell did this man just say, bro?
Okay. Then secondly, he's arranging what? He's trying to arrange what with the Klan. Are you familiar with his conversation?
No.
Okay. He's trying to get us to go to Liberia because he thinks the Klan is the modern ACS. The ACS is the American Colonization Society of the 1800s, who were shipping free Blacks to Liberia against their will, right? Because they didn't want them to inspire, motivate other enslaved Blacks to rebel or become free. So they were shipping. That was a problem, and they knew they were already asking for civil rights. You had Dred Scott, you had Biddy Mason. So these people are looking for rights, right? And they're going to court. The Dred Scott, you know what I mean? So they're like, okay, let's deter this and let's get them out the country and let's just deal with the enslaved. That's the ACS. The ACS was a racial organization. Like they met with other Quakers and fake ass abolitionists and other slave planters. So it was clearly a racial. History reads them as a racist organization with no intentions for Black Americans getting freedom, justice, and equality in this country. They wanted us out of the country, and they took us to Liberia. They established a colony in Liberia, I think, in 1822.
Yo, is it me or is this man rambling? Is he rambling? This dude just rambling, bro. Somebody wake me up when Ron stops rambling.
But none of us willingly went there. Like it was pretty much, hey, stay in chains or go to Liberia, right? So now, Marcus Garvey, back to him, he was trying to get us to go to Liberia. You familiar with that?
I'm very familiar with.
Okay,
yes.
Here's the problem. He didn't speak to nobody from Liberia. The Liberian president and government said, hell no, don't come here. And with that news getting back to that damn scammer, he still continued to set stock, sales and purchases from Black Americans, even when he understood the Liberian government said, no, this is not a stop because you're to come here in that number and undermine our politics, challenge us in government and shit that we got going on. No, y'all stay over there. So when he got wind of that, he still pitched this dream when he knew it was a lie.
I'm listening to you.
You hear what Chaotic Truth said? I'm listening to you. Like, all that means is wake me up when you're done rambling. Because all he's doing right now is rambling, and I'm like, why is this man rambling, bro? You're just talking about nothing right now. Like, get to the point or something. You're just rambling.
Okay, so on top of that, he scammed the American government and black people. He told them that he had a ship he never owned, right? So he was like just bullshit at that point. But everything about his stance was bullshit. Like again, he said Liberia. He pitched it every chance he could. It was a lie. He never negotiated. Nobody from Liberia. Never ever been in himself. And people were buying his stock with that dream. And that's why people like A. Philip Randolph called him out. Even his own member, Hubert Harrison, was with Marcus Garvey with the whole plan and said, "Nah, he's full of shit." So like he was called out from within his own organization and other Black American civil rights leaders like A. Philip Randolph. And I think Chancellor Owens was calling him out as a charlatan. And then, Jacob Hoover came down and saved Black America from the demon. No, yeah, so he would be a horrible example of doing something good for Black people. He failed, like you said, because he was a liar. He failed in Jamaica. He came to America and failed. Went back to Jamaica and failed. And went to London and failed. And then the dude had an obituary as he was living. Like they disrespected him. They had a Marcus Garvey died obituary while he's still alive. He read it. He read it. So he read his own obituary. So the dude was a complete failure, 4-time failure. So no, Marcus Garvey was no saint. He was a sinner in this country amongst Black Americans. He was good for the Klan. He was horrible for Black Americans. Yeah, so yeah, we don't respect him at all.
Okay.
Him or Umar.
Okay.
You want to respond to that or no?
I mean, there's nothing for me to respond to. I mean,
There's nothing to respond to, bro. You're rambling. There was no point in there. There was no question. There's nothing to respond to. You're just rambling about some nonsense that you hope someone is interested in. But you're just rambling, bro. What type of response are you looking for?
I view Marcus Garvey as a failure. I mean, you know,
100%.
yeah. So I mean, it's really nothing to me to respond to. I don't really align with anything that Marcus Garvey had. I mean, we're talking about over 100 years ago, so I can't really respond to that.
Right. So now the FBA, right? Is anything with that you like or disagree with anything with that concept?
All right, here we go. Oh man, all right, here we go. FBA. We know he's not just gonna ramble when he talk about FBA. He's the FBA defensive unit. He the FBA defensive unit. FBA defense. Let's go. This where the smoke is.
About FBA?
Yeah, anything like anything you heard or.
I think FBA is. I think the whole FBA thing is, pretty much individuals who don't understand the world and how the world operates, and individuals who are trying to create an ethnic group. It's like you ever heard like of a paper tiger? They refer to China as being a paper tiger. But even though China, in my opinion, is not an actual paper tiger, but I feel like FBA is a paper tiger. Individuals who are just loudmouth gas bags with no institutions or systems.
Ouch. Good God. Loudmouth paper tigers that don't know anything about the world and how it works. Ouch. Them is strong words, Ron. He's coming out swinging, Ron. I know you got smoke. Ron gonna get him. Ron gonna get him, boy. Ron gonna get him.
Yeah, well, largely because you see it as an organization, right, or a movement. But that's why you don't look at FBA as 43 million collective Black Americans, right?
No, not at all.
Right. Well, then that's a disconnect. All right. So now, do you know the reason why they felt like they had to put some stank on the name and call it FBA as opposed to African American. You familiar with that?
What the hell? What the hell kind of response is that? After everything that man just said about y'all? That's the question you gonna ask him? Oh, good grief. Come on, Ron. This is nuts, bro. This is so disappointing. I'm so disappointed in you, Ron. I am so disappointed. And I know I'm not gonna be the only one. You gotta do better, bro. Come on, do better. I'm waiting. Do better, Ron. Let's go.
Well, I mean, you could argue, and this is one thing I do agree with a lot of these nut jobs. There's a big. I even wrote a paper about this 20 years ago in college, that I don't believe that a lot of melanated people that are here are descended from the continent. There's a large portion of evidence that would suggest that melanated people were spread all over. You have the blacks in Papua New Guinea, you have the Aborigine in Australia, you have blacks all over. So it's very plausible to assume that blacks had already been here, and that the whole slave or transatlantic slave story was nothing more than a big lie any damn way. So I understand why people don't want to be called African American, to a degree. It's very plausible to assume that we all came from Africa hundreds of thousands of years ago, maybe even longer. That's probably why our DNA is probably the same. But I kind of agree with the FBAs when they say that they might be a different ethnic group. Some of them might be different, right? Some of them actually might be indigenous to a degree to this land. And I've always believed that, to be honest with you. That's like one of the only things about FBAs I will agree with.
Oh, shit. We went from Ron rambling to chaotic truth, pseudo babbling. Ugh. Ain't gonna be no smoke here. Ain't no smoke here. Not on this topic. Not when chaotic is agreeing that FBA could be indigenous, because he wrote a paper in college that the Australian Aboriginals were indigenous. From rambling to pseudo babbling. All right, man. Let's see where this is going, bro. Let's see where this is going.
Interesting, because you said Black Guinea, Black that. Would you consider yourself Black?
Well, to be honest with you, man, I consider myself an ape living on a floating rock in infinity, and I don't know anything.
Does he consider himself Black? Didn't he say he was a Black nationalist? Of course he considers himself Black. Here we go. He's African. He can't be Black. Right, Ron? Let's go, bro. This gotta be the smoke. It's the smoke area, folks. It's the smoke area. Let's get the smoke. Let's get to the smoke, bro.
Well, to be honest with you, man, I consider myself an ape living on a floating rock in infinity, and I don't know anything. But in terms of tribalism, I'm gonna align with the people who look like me on the physical. But I only say that out of tribalism. But me personally, I just really view myself as a ape, a member of the great ape family. Right. And yeah,
I could kind of get you. You talking about like evolution, that type.
You consider yourself an ape? What? You said you were a Black nationalist. If you consider yourself an ape, shouldn't you be an ape? Shouldn't you be an ape nationalist, bro? Come on, man. Yo, what am I listening to right now? Ain't no smoke anywhere, bro. Yo, who came and cleared out the smoke? What's happening right now?
Yeah, I could kind of get you. You talking about like evolution, that type.
Well, evolution, but I really believe that our existence is far deeper than these little silly names we call ourselves: Black, white, American. I really believe.
Basically you look at the whole picture.
I look at the whole picture from a universal scale. The universe is billions of years old.
Yeah, it's silly for us to call ourselves black or white or American, but for an ape to call himself a black nationalist, that's not silly at all. That's that's just that's just perfectly normal.
You know,
Yeah,
I
so
really
basically you look at the whole picture.
I look at the whole picture from a universal scale. You know, the universe is billions of years old. We were we've been we were hunters and gatherers far longer than we've been modern, right? So
Okay.
you know, I feel like it's tribalism. So, but in terms of in
Amongst humans, the
immediate,
human species, you're saying.
well, yeah, I mean the human species, I guess, but I think it's even something even far more deeper than that. But in terms of like if I were at a dinner table, particularly if women were there, you know, women don't really think like men. I would just say, "Oh, I'm black. But
Yeah,
but if I'm amongst men who are deep thinkers, I'm just an ape. I'm a great ape with clothes on. That's pretty much it, man.
well, shit. Well, based off that, I don't think you really have a dog in the fight, really.
For me, no, probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, because I don't really have a response to that. It's like, because I understand.
No dog in the fight. This man called you a paper tiger. Sorry, a loudmouth paper tiger with no knowledge of how the world works. That's what he said about FBA. And Ron's response to him is, I don't think you have a dog in the fight. I don't think you have a dog in you, Ron. Where's the dog in you, bro? You supposed to be going at this man for those crazy, wild remarks he said about your lineage. Come on, dog. Let's get some smoke, man. I came for the smoke.
For me, no, probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, because I don't really have a response to that. It's like, because I understand what you're communicating, and I understand like the mentality that you're taking.
Yeah.
So you really don't have a. Yeah.
Not really. I really don't. In terms of tribalism, I do believe that melanated people, particularly people who refer to themselves as black, they should want to be the masters and commanders of their own destiny. They should want to have their own industry and systems instead of relying on white or Asian systems. You know, I really do want that. You know, I would love to wake up one day and there's a car, right? That's not only the name on the car is a black name, but it.
A black name? Don't you mean an ape name? I want smoke, man. Bring the smoke.
All of the resources, everything from the resources to the processing of the resources to the actual output was in the hands of blacks. So that would be nice, but you know, those are just lofty goals that I have, to be honest with you. Other than that, man, I really don't have a dog in the fight. But if blacks created an incredible nation state of incredible works, like incredible engineering feats and architectural feats, I would love to live in a black nation. But other than that, I don't really have a dog in the fight in terms of. I get what you were asking, but no, I don't. No.
There's your opening, Ron. He'd love to live in a black nation. That means he thinks he's black. There's your opening. Let's go. Let's get him. Bring the smoke.
But other than that, I don't really have a dog in the fight in terms of. I get what you were asking, but no, I don't. No.
Yeah, because I can like pick and choose things you said and create an argument out of it.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're not the one for this particular topic, to do that to, because like you just express what you're into and what you're not into overall.
Oh yeah, you think so, huh?
Man, that's some bull, man. You don't think he's the one. You don't think he's the one for the smoke? After you told him to pull up? That's some bullshit, man. It's some bull.
Oh yeah, you think so, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I want somebody who is a Pan-African who's defending this red that I'm playing.
Well, to a degree, I am a Pan-African. I mean, I told you earlier I was a black nationalist, but I am a Pan-African to a degree. I believe that black people from all over, whether they're South American blacks or Africans or Black Americans.
Now he acting like he wants smoke. Now he wants smoke. Now all of a sudden he is a Pan-Africanist and he wants smoke. I don't even know if I'm interested in this smoke anymore. This smoke seems like it's just crap, bro.
I believe that black people from all over, whether they're South American blacks or Africans or Black Americans, should have a central currency, should have a central markets, right? You know, why don't we have a steel company? Why don't we have a rubber company? Why don't we have a lumber company? You know, I that's Pan-African. Like, here goes my thing. No black nation nor any black people have created a submarine. No blacks have created an airplane. And so, you know, these are the things I do always ask myself. Why, for example, why don't blacks have a shipping and logistics company? Like, for example,
I got it.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now you're throwing. Now I was gonna just, you know, you're looking for a fight, you're gonna get one. All right. So you keep throwing black around, right? As though it's inclusive.
Well, I never say melanated. I'm trying to say melanated as much as possible. I did say black, but go ahead.
Right.
Shit, it took you long enough. It took you long enough to be ready to give a fight. You didn't realize he came in looking for a fight? All of a sudden you ready to fight. All right, man, go ahead. Let's see what fight you got.
All right, so you keep throwing black around, right? As though it's inclusive.
Well, I never say melanated. I'm trying to say melanated as much as possible. I did say black, but go ahead.
Right. Yeah, so I got to nip that in the bud. Dude, the only black people in the world history are Black Americans from U.S. chattel slavery, Jim Crow, Black Reconstruction. Okay. Nobody else melanated is black. They are from the country that they are from with their flag, or they named after a tribe or language. Like, so Yoruba people are Yoruba, they ain't black. Haitians are Haitians, they ain't black. Kenyans are Kenyans, they ain't black. And everybody else. Like, we're Black Americans, we're the only black people and ever was in the world. We use it as an ethnonym, not as an adjective. Okay, so when other people describe themselves, they describe themselves by color. I'm light skinned, bro. I'm not dark skinned. So I'm not black by color. I'm black by an experience in ethnogenesis in America. So you keep saying black, I'll let you slide, but you're looking for a fight, you're gonna get it. Okay, so yes, you're not black, and nobody outside of America that didn't experience our ethnogenesis ain't black either. You could say melanin, African descent. Yeah. Those are terms that I will accept, but black ain't one of them.
All right, chaotic. He just emptied his gun on you. You came in for a fight. He just emptied his gun on you, buddy. Let's see what fight you got in you. I know you think this fight is worth fighting. He just said you're not black. That's an insult. You're a black nationalist. And he said you ain't even black. I know you ain't gonna take that. Let's go. Bring the smoke.
Gotcha, buddy.
Yeah, so outside of that, I believe the questions that you're asking, I believe...
That's it? Gotcha, buddy? That's it? That's all the bullets in your gun? Gotcha, buddy. Come on, man. This is ridiculously disappointing.
Yeah, so outside of that, I believe the questions that you're asking, I believe they deserve a response. But I will say you're a little early.
Oh, yeah?
Because I've been trying to play out this video. This is the second day now. So if you can call back.
Yeah, I'll call back. Yeah,
tomorrow,
I got you.
Later
Yeah,
tomorrow,
I got
but
you.
I do want to, because right now you're saying some things I do want to address, but I don't look at you as, it's not demon time on you right now. It's demon time in the
Wow, that's it. That's it. We gotta wait for part 2. We gotta wait for part 2 to get the smoke, people. Ain't that something? We gotta wait for part 2 for the showdown and for the smoke. That's crazy, bro.
I do want to, because right now, you're saying some things I do want to address, but I don't look at you as, it's not demon time on you right now. It's demon time and the people on this damn screen. So I want to cook them, you know what I mean, till they burnt.
Gotcha.
And then, yeah, you feel me?
Gotcha, bro.
But I appreciate you, bro. Remember the channel, call in a little later, and we can talk about that. But
Sounds good. Thanks for having me up.
And I thank you for being professional, you dig, and mature. So thank you.
Thank you so much, man. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Right now, right? You're going to take with you your identity, your culture, and your language, and you.
Yeah, that was the most no smoke ever. They was vaping. They was vaping, bro. That wasn't no real smoke, man. That's ridiculousness. That's just ridiculousness. Man, anywho, listen, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the show regardless of the lack of smoke. Hit the like button, subscribe, be notified when we come. And next time there's going to be smoke. I promise you, next time there will be smoke. There's a part 2, so there'll be smoke next time, y'all. Man, thanks for stopping in. Y'all be blessed. Peace.
I want you to listen very, very carefully.
It's all about life in the street. People are suffer, try survive in the heat. Bad mind them out to one, hygiene a do it. That's why enough of them, yeah, rifle a beat. Everybody want big ups and want to drive in a Jeep. Every day I'm at the ball when she bike in a read. Not even 5 days, we can't find for the week. Me no see no changes, the same cycle repeat. Give thanks cause life it's a sweet. But keep an eye open every time you go sleep. Cause mankind jealous and them idle go late. Them never yet plant and not try figure it. Bigger heads where you fight for the seat. Now care about the future nor the child where you creep. Them a pray the fat Kyle we submit. The system will slide where you fit.
Inna the streets where we born and grow. Only Jah know and nobody know.
When we talk about ghetto life, talk about ghetto life.
Everybody a priest and them want it though. That's why them a speed and they pan the go.
Cause this a real ghetto life. This a real ghetto life. Yeah. Everybody just a pre-success. When me looking at the street, you me see enough stress. Them all a fight for who reach up next. Everybody want floss and a beat up chest. Juvenile in a them teen love sex. Them a breed the fast money, them no need subjects. And if you're unfortunate, please don't vex. Also the things said cause the streets don't rest.
Inna the streets where we born and grow. Only Jah know and nobody know.
When we talk about ghetto life, talk about ghetto life.
Everybody a priest and them want it though. That's why them a speed and they pan the go.
Cause this a real ghetto life. This a real ghetto life. Yeah. It's all about life in the street. People are suffer, try survive in the heat. Bad mind them out to one, hygiene a do it. That's why enough of them, yeah, rifle a beat. Everybody want big ups and want to drive in a Jeep. Every day I'm at the ball when she bike in a read. Not even 5 wheels, we can't find for the week. Me no see no changes, the same cycle repeat. Give thanks cause life it's a sweet. But keep an eye open every time you go sleep. Cause mankind jealous and them idle go late. Them never yet plant and not try figure it. Bigger heads where you fight for the seat. Now care about the future nor the child where you creep. Them a pray the fat Kyle we submit. The system will slide where you fit.
Inna the streets where we born and grow. Only Jah know and nobody know.
When we talk about ghetto life, talk about ghetto life.
Everybody a priest and them want it though. That's why them a speed and they pan the go.
Cause this a real ghetto life. This a real ghetto life. Yeah.